says by the time Angel Reese is done, she's going to be the Michael Jordan of WNBA.
She said about Angel Reese?
She said Angel Reese, by the time she retires, can you pull up this quote? She said, by the time she retires, she will be the MJ.
The myth just exploded, and Angel Reese is not happy about it. The player who called herself the face of women's basketball, who showed up in ads on talk shows and magazine spreads, just got exposed for what she really is: all talk and no game.
It's about that white player and that black player. Why? Because of the history that they had before they came to the WNBA. You see, it was all instigated. If Angel Reese was never in Caitlin Clark's face, taunting her the way that she did when they mimicking what
Angel Reese didn't just miss the All-Star starting lineup, she didn't even come close. She's not in the top 5, not in the top 10. Angel Reese is sitting at number 13 in All-Star voting, and fans didn't just forget about her, they rejected the entire media hype machine that tried to make her into a superstar. Let's be real, for almost 2 years now, the media has done everything in their power to turn Angel Reese into the queen of the WNBA. She's been pushed harder than any rookie, any veteran, and even any actual top performer in the league. The article said it was the future, the face of the sport, the reason people were tuning in. Forbes called her the engine of WNBA growth. Sports shows gave her hours of free promo. The league posted her highlights nonstop. But there's one thing none of those outlets could control: the fans. And when fans got their chance to vote for who they really cared about, they said loud and clear, it's not Angel Reese. The numbers don't lie. Caitlin Clark came in with a massive 516,000 votes. That's not just a lead, that's dominance. Meanwhile, Reese pulled in 173,000 votes. That's less than halfway less. Reese got buried. Caitlin Clark wasn't just participating, she took over. And that's why Angel is mad. She didn't expect this. She thought she was the star, but the fans didn't agree. And the worst part, this All-Star game is happening in Indianapolis, Clark's home court. That means the face of the WNBA, the one actually filling seats and breaking records, is not the one with the loudest voice, but the one with the strongest game. And it's not Angel Reese. How did we get here? Simple. The media built a castle around Angel Reese. They gave her the spotlight, the microphones, the headlines. They made it seem like she was dominating the league. But when you look at the actual numbers, her numbers, they tell a very different story. Angel Reese is shooting just 39% from the field. That's one of the worst shooting percentages among players who actually get minutes. And she's not just missing jumpers, she's missing layups, wide open shots under the rim. It's embarrassing. Her scoring is low, her passing is weak, her defense is average at best, and she's blocked just 2 shots this entire season too. For someone playing in the post, that's almost unheard of. And yet everywhere you looked, it was Angel Reese, on ads, on magazine covers, on talk shows. She told everyone she was the reason people were watching. She even said, it's not just one player, people are watching because of me too. Bold words for someone who can't even shoot 35%, but maybe the boldest thing about her campaign was how far it went without the results to back it up. You can post all the Instagram stories you want, you can drop all the podcast interviews in the world, but when it comes time to vote, fans look at one thing: performance. And that's where Caitlin Clark shines. Clark isn't just putting up big numbers, she's putting up historic ones. She's hitting threes from deep, making perfect passes, and running the floor like a pro. She's doing it in every game under pressure with the whole world watching, and she's not complaining, she's not demanding people recognize her, she's earning it quietly, consistently, powerfully. That's what fans love, that's what got her over 500,000 votes. Angel Reese, meanwhile, couldn't even deliver when it was supposed to be her moment. Remember that game against the Fever? When Clark was on the bench, Angel had the chance to take over. No Caitlin Clark on the court, all eyes on Reese, and what did she do? She put up 4 points. That's not all-star behavior, that's meme material. And fans saw it, they remembered, they voted accordingly. Let's talk about those rebounds. Angel's fans love to hype up. Yes, she grabs boards, but dig a little deeper and you'll see the truth. Many of her rebounds are what people now call me bounds, grabbing the ball after her own missed shots. That's not dominance, that's inefficiency. Sure, she hustles, no one's denying. She brings energy, but if all you do is grab, miss shots, and shout on social media, that's not going to make you a star, not anymore. This year, players like Aaliyah Boston and Kiki Affin showed what it really means to be an all-star. Boston had nearly 450,000 votes. She's scoring, defending, leading her team. Kiki is putting up double-doubles like it's a routine. These aren't players with massive branding machines behind them. They're just Hooper's good ones, and the fans respected that. That's why they're up in the top rankings. That's why they're getting the spotlight. Now Reese is getting left behind, and she knows it. In fact, when a reporter asked her about her old quote, the one where she said people watch because of her, she shut it down immediately. Next question. That's not confidence. That's someone who knows the numbers aren't on her side anymore. That's someone who realizes her media bubble is starting to pop, and it's not just the fans noticing. Even the numbers from jersey sales, merch, and online votes tell the same story. Sophie Cunningham moved more jerseys in one day than Reese did all season. Kelsey Mitchell, Sabrina Ingrenescu, Lexi Hull, players with smaller platforms but way more impact, are ranked the head of. Angel Reese's image isn't matching up with reality, and the public is done pretending. The biggest lesson here: you can't fake greatness. You can't market your way into becoming the face of a league. You have to show up, you have to put in the work and produce on the court. Angel Reese may have convinced the media to crown her early, but the fans are taking that crown back. They're not falling for empty stats and viral sound bites anymore. Even now, the league is trying to save face. They're hoping media votes will help her out. Fan votes are 50%, player votes are 25%, and media gets 25%. But even if the media tries to carry her into the All-Star starting five, the message from the public is loud and clear. Angel Reese is not their star. She's not the face of the WNBA. She's not even in the top 10. She's number 13. That's her place. That's where she stands after all the commercials, after all the promos, after all the talk. This is about more than just one player. This is about how the WNBA tells stories. It's about the kind of athletes they choose to elevate. Fans are asking the league to stop pushing style over substance, to stop giving the spotlight to whoever gets the most retweets, and start rewarding real skill, real consistency, real game. Because the fans are watching, they see what's happening, and they're not afraid to vote with their gut. Angel Reese can still turn things around, but it won't be with tweets, it won't be with brand deals, it'll be with buckets, with assists, with blocks, with clutch plays that win games. Until that happens, this is her reality. Hyped up by headlines, brought down by box scores. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark keeps doing what she's always done, balling out, and the fans, they're watching, they're voting, they're choosing wisely. The All-Star game is around the corner, and Angel Reese won't be starting. That's the result of months of missed shots, overhyped narratives, and empty promises. Fans want real players, stars who rise under pressure. Clark delivered, Reese didn't, and that's the truth. Clear as a stat sheet, sharp as a three-pointer from Clark's hands. Let this be a lesson for every future media star the league once can crown. Performance still matters. Fans aren't here for press conferences, they're here for basketball, and if you can't bring it every night, no amount of fame will save you. So if you're Team Caitlin and you're tired of the league pretending Angel Reese is someone she's not, then keep voting, keep showing up, keep proving that real talent doesn't need a media campaign, it just needs a ball, a court, and a scoreboard. Baby goat over baby giraffe every single time. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss what's really going on behind the scenes. Hit that next video, and let's keep it rolling.